It's alive! I hope you've all got your stream notifications on your phones or other mobile devices, because I did change the go live notification. Oh my god, you know what's annoying me? The fact that I have my my dashboard set into light mode at the moment. So just give me a second here. Where the fuck do I change it to dark theme? Oh my god, that is so much better. Oh god, that is a million times better. Alright. Now that my eyes are no longer being blasted by white from the left, and now that we have a working file, let's pretend the last 15 minutes never happened. And if we have any other weird movement-related glitches, I guess we know how to fix it. But unfortunately, that method of fixing it breaks the stream. God, what a bloody fucked up issue this is.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. No thanks. I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant.
We call crawdaddies crayfish in Australia.
People talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
You'll be able to make out, Guybrush?
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pignose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being?
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
Your cave?
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'd better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
Alright, cool.
That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Or maybe you shouldn't have given that gun back to yourself. Can I take this rum?
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
That's discriminatory, Guybrush.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal
I want to look
equipment.
at the welcome mat.
Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Take
That
it.
wouldn't be very neighborly.
Guybrush, you're too kind to people who have wronged you. Revan, you think I should have taken the cartridge out and blown on it? What would that be in this circumstance? Like my graphics card? Look at Bucket O Fish.
Pegnose must catch his own fish.
Good for him.
No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop.
Let's look at the window.
I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Alright, now Pegnose is scared of ducks, right? Because he got his nose pecked off by a duck.
No! Get away from me! You crazy duck!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure I could do better.
Oh, I remember what I have to do here. I'm really glad, for your guys' sake, that I remember how to do the puzzles here. Yes, use grease with duck.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Don't say that about the duck. How rude. There we go. Welcome mat, that's the one. Ugh. I love you, duck. You're a sweetie. follow some ducks on Twitter. I'm conflicted because like they seem to live like in houses as opposed to like in ponds where ducks really should be. But they're so cute and they seem happy. There we go. Look at that triumphant duck.
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
But that prosthetic nose I gave you earlier should clear my name.
Well, not exactly. That would only prove that Peg-Nose here was at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
But...
So, I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
All right. Good. Easy.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Let's find out.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a seventh-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
This makes me so angry.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
We just had an election in Australia, and that is all I'm going to say about that, and I request that the chat say nothing about it as well. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Pegnose.
Well, if it isn't Peg-Nosed Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
You've got a ponytail too, you just don't have any hair on top.
So, the infamous Peg-Nosed Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack junk.
Precious attack duck.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack!
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 Wonderful.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
How does Ozzy Mandrill fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Real men do run errands for their wives.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
What an asshole. I mean, I guess he is a gun for hire. Probably not that surprising. Alright, so we've got to find the loot, right? I think I remember how to do that. What's the time? Where's the clock? There's one. Alright, we got like another 90 minutes, easy. We'll probably end up back at Melee Island. Oops. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Are you serious? I guess we're going slowly. back in the allegedly Australian house. You back, Com? I hope you had something good to eat. I was feeling really lazy this evening, so I just had like a tuna and rice like ready-made meal thing, and it was disgusting, and I regret everything. I wish I'd just like eaten like cheese, shredded cheese straight out of the bag or something.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
All right.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
Yeah, see, Com, I kind of wish that I had done that as well.
And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Touch everything,
Captain
Guybrush.
Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
There we go. Do you see? The termites are leaving us a little sawdust Hansel and Gretel trail.
It's a pile of sawdust. I'm not picking that up.
I remember getting so stuck on this part when I was a bab. There we go. Let's just save in case we have any more of those unfortunate incidents.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very
See,
quiet.
there you go.
I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate
paddock.
insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
Does Toowoomba even have a university? Someone look that up for me. Toowoomba is a real place, but it's like in... Isn't
The
it
heirlooms
in,
must
like,
be nearby.
Queensland? It's a regional town, right?
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Is fish safe to eat right off the fishing rod? I think it depends on the water it's caught in.
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom.
It
No
does have a
thanks.
university.
I'm not thirsty.
There you go.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Alright. University of Southern Queensland, Toowoomba. I've never heard of the University of Southern Queensland.
They're very tropical.
Where's the... How do we...
They're very tropical. Ah, no way. I think I've had enough caber tossing to last me a while.
Call back. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Revan, Pringles aren't food.
No thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Oh, now how do I do this part? This part I don't remember.
Well, that doesn't need to be kept fresh.
I know there's something to do with keeping our fish fresh. But I don't quite remember. I'll go get the fish and then see if it becomes obvious to me. If I can ever get into the right spot. Pringles are barely even potato chips, let alone food. They're delicious, don't get me wrong, I love them. But not quite sure they qualify either as potato chips or food. And yeah, Com, I've had tuna sashimi in Japan. My god, it's so good. One of my favorites.
Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible. I mean really bad. So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave!
Alright, so I think what I want is bait.
I can scoop up a whole bunch of bait with this.
Hey, only one per customer.
Darn.
Alright, maybe I still need to pick up the bait though. Yep.
Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that.
There we go. No, I didn't want to pick it up. This freaking menu system. There we go.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
Alright, now we have fresh bait. Yeah. I seem to recall needing to use that with the shallow water, but I don't really remember how or why. We all need Pringle Jesus. Com, tell me about the potato chips from your country. Oh, come on, controls. I keep getting, like, just weird little things. Obviously, the window causes the things to be just a little bit out of alignment. And with this Crusty 2001 3D, sometimes, obviously, there's things that are happening that are pixel perfect and we didn't even realize. Alright. Jesus. I got caught again, and then when I got uncaught, it rocketed me forward. So did I have to do this?
I already have something in there.
No.
Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks.
No, Mudroom, this is brilliant. This is leaps and bounds ahead of where we were last week. It's just that there's these weird little issues that I don't think anyone could have predicted.
I already have something in there.
Alright, well, it's not working. What do I have in my inventory? I mean, well, we know where Ozzy came from. Maybe I'm literally just supposed to go there? Hit the right spot?
Hey, there's a hidden
Here we
passage
go.
back here. That
Yep.
must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Just had to hit that right spot. Sweet! There's a skull back there.
What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. Murray? Guess not.
Oh, sadness. Can we get some light happening in here? It says caveat emptor. That means buyer beware, right?
Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these. Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive.
Why do you care about what happens to Pegnose's stuff?
This button practically screams push me.
Well, then why are you waiting, Guybrush?
I'm not picking that up. Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there.
Alright.
The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Alright.
Yeah, sure. I'll just break that reinforced glass by banging my head on it. That'll certainly mess up the carpet.
What are you waiting for? Why are we sitting here having this discussion, Guybrush?
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. I've got plenty of tables at home. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob.
I'm not quite sure why a Master Thief specifically should be, like, neat, but alright.
What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child.
God.
No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean.
Alright. So we've got the booty. I think booty is my favorite word for butt, right? Alright. So we can see the window. The question is what we're going to do about that, which I still don't really remember. I'm just reading about these alleged potato chips that Com's written about. Over-dried, hard, and made out of goo that's 15% potato skin and 85% used paper covered in chemicals. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, it's this way, right? I might need to either take suggestions from the chat or look up a guide for this one.
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom. I already have something in there. I already have something in there.
Can we get... I want to like...
I already have something in there.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. Stop. 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 Oh my gosh, I'm pressing all the wrong things. I'm flustered. Oh yeah, dive in. Yes, because Guybrush can hold his breath.
I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see.
There we go. I knew I needed that fish, but I just couldn't remember why.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
There you go. We've got it. I want to look at the fish. I want to see the description. Come back, fish.
Looks like someone couldn't hold their breath long enough.
Come back. I want to see the fish. I want to see the description. Oh my god, I can't believe this is the most difficult part of the game so far. Apart from that error that we had slightly earlier with the alignment. There it is.
It's a school of little glowing fish.
Not worth it. Let's run off into the distance. Revan did want to get to the horizon at the start of the stream after all. Oh, we can't go any further than that? Alright.
I wonder where that rope goes. It's just a rock.
What, you think just because it's a rock doesn't mean it's special, Guybrush?
I believe this species is known as a kind of Echinosteridie henricea. Yeah, I wonder what that is.
It's the surface, Guybrush. The vertical horizon, the Verizon. Oh my god. Where are we?
I think that's called moose coral.
Guybrush is so informed. Alright, come on. Get in. Get, move. Don't get stuck. Get active. Get moving.
Hey, there's a secret-looking door there.
We'll use it!
I already have something in there.
Oh my god. Sweet.
It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Does that mean Pegnose can hold his breath for 10 minutes as well?
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
Cool.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
Have I got people doing Vine Source memes in my chat? For shame. Booty, please! DMC2 is best game. I can't do it. Terrible. Maybe Pegnose has pirate scuba gear. I'm actually blushing. That was so embarrassingly bad. He just fit that whole trunk in his trunk. What the fuck?
Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for.
Look into the light, Guybrush.
It's beautiful. I don't think it's my time to walk into the light.
I disagree. Oh, I was hoping that it might do something. Nice light, by the way.
That's Pegnose's showroom over there.
Is that like a rock shaped like a finger? Do you see it in the right corner? Yeah.
What a strangely shaped stalactite. I'd better not.
Alright, leave cave. Oh, I didn't even look at the seaweed.
It's just some slimy seaweed. I already have something in there.
Just use the surface, please.
I already have something in there.
Guybrush, put that away. I just need you to leave this area. Maybe I put that away? Yeah, head up the surface. Okay, cool. Solid Snake can fit cardboard boxes in his arsenal. Well, yeah, but cardboard boxes fold up, at least. But yeah, as Mudrum says, he is kind of used to fitting everything in his pants. Didn't he say about the duck? That's the second biggest duck I've ever had in my pants. Alright. Shit. Cool. Which song is that? Oh, before I go in, I want to look at the booty. That's right, chat. I said I want to look at the booty.
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
No, I just want to use it. Like, I want to spend it. Alright, chat. Let's get a look at that booty. There you go. That's the one you clip. Hey, it's Pegnose. Hi, Pegnose.
It's Pegnose. I'm not picking that up.
Nah, pick him up. He might talk.
Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
Oh, leave me alone. Being incarcerated is bad enough without the torture of your dribble.
I bet you didn't realize that you smell like a combination of swamp water, sawdust, fish bait, and flowers.
Are you getting more dates now that you've discovered a better scent?
Oh, he's a real pirate. He got a good insult back out of that.
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
Ugh.
You know, we actually do look kind of similar.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Quack!
Ah!
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Fabulous. All right. Can I taunt him with this?
I don't think he'd like that.
Can I taunt him with his own perfume? Or his hanky?
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
The DMC2 rant, yeah. Man, DMC5, I loved watching that game streamed. I probably could play it because it's not inaccessible for new players. I just don't know if I would.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
So?
Ah!
Oh, that's good.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
All right, let's hand in the loot and the screw. Inspector Duck, I love it.
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Almost there, and then we can go back to Melee Island.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you. Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Biting.
Still you?
Ah!
Quiet, you! Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you!
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you!
Wow, did he
Alright
just slap a prisoner?
I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Oh, right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck.
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Holy shit.
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
They're all so unimpressed. All right. Our pink ship is heading back to Melee Island.
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
I love Otis.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got.
Oh, wait.
How does he have that?
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate.
Later.
And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby.
He didn't, but alright. Much later.
After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas.
Much
And some of
later.
the lawyers
Comic
used the Maori
Sans,
Mansion
by the
deed
way.
to drop the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
3 wood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window.
It's
they
true.
can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck! At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
She's already married.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Act 2. Enter the manatee. What's the time? We got like an hour more. Cool.
I'm confused.
About what?
The fuck is this camera angle, by the way?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's see.
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over.
That's not very heroic, dear.
But it's so unheroic, it just might work.
I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
So this is what it's like being a first lady.
When your wife forgets to hug you, I guess they just don't have that kind of a relationship. Guybrush doesn't seem too concerned. Some couples are like that. They don't need that, hugs. Anakin and Padme went. Oh dear. That also wasn't a healthy relationship, you realize. Oh, there's Elaine.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
She knows him so well.
Good afternoon, citizens. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention
I love how Elaine is supposed to be like actually a good governor, but in this game they characterize her so badly that she doesn't realize that it's an own goal to go around telling people that Charles L. Charles is like an evil zombie pirate. Oh, now which finger was it? It's the finger, right? This one, yeah. she doesn't realize that will cause people to think she's crazy.
Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you?
You guys doing Star Wars lewds in the chat? Cut that out. How dare you? Oh dear. Alright, let's see.
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it?
What is it?
I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
So that's kind of an interesting. This isn't something that I've done a lot of research on when I was doing linguistics. The proto-languages. I know that I did a bit more on Indo-European languages. There is definitely a language called Proto-Indo-European that linguists are pretty sure existed, but I don't know what the current theory is about whether there is just one proto-language. In other words, the first humans to emigrate out of Africa had the one language, and then it came with them and just split off as they went to different places on the globe. Or if the idea is that we developed language after that. But thinking about it logically, my guess would be we already had language. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have been good enough at communicating to emigrate as successfully as we did. So yeah, there almost certainly is such a thing as a primal language, which is fascinating to think about. All right, let's see.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
No,
Shh! Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again.
All right.
I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
Not really.
Shh! As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
Oh, Jesus.
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
All right.
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Ah, I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold. Reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups too.
Prenups.
Show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Borrowed in blue then.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow. Bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Alright.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
Alright, cool.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
Cool.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Revan, no slandering other chat members, please. Didn't you say at the start of this stream you were going to try and be good today? Also, hi Necro. I hope you've had a good day. It's nice to see you. Oh my gosh, it's the Lua Bar. What the hell's going on here? Where's the Scum Bar?
Lua bar? What's a lua?
Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Bloody hell.
They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks.
Outstanding.
Those are some bizarre-looking drinks.
Can we drink them?
No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day.
You might like it. I like bizarre-looking tropical drinks. Basically, I just like cocktails. Can I look at that lamp? What the hell is going on with that lamp? I really want to look at it.
She looks like she's enjoying her umbrella drinks just a little too much.
Dear. Chat, don't make me mod someone. Come on. I don't mind joking around, but not if it makes other people uncomfortable. Myself included, but also other members of the chat. So if someone asks you to stop, please do.
She looks like she's enjoying her umbrella drinks just a little too much.
Oh my god, I bet pickup will work here. I bet pickup will work contextually here. Oh my god.
I'm not picking that up.
Oh, thank god.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the scum bar?
Scum Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
Doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
No, Rev and Kai is someone I know in real life. They're from my neck of the woods.
What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with. and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Unagi is eel. Eel is one of my, I don't know if I want to call it one of my favorite things to eat from Japan, but I have a really nice memory of it because my friend one time as like a I don't know if you call it like a gift or a reward or like a thank you, that's better, Jesus. As a thank you for me helping them record some stuff in English, they made me grilled unagi like as a homemade meal. And I was so happy. It was so nice. And it was on like Eel Day as well.
Roast pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh.
Oh, that's so gross. I don't think you... Like, in Japan, you can get sashimi of red meat, right? You can definitely get sashimi of beef and horse, and I know I've seen somewhere apparently they do chicken sashimi, but that sounds like a really bad idea to me. I've never ever heard of pork sashimi. Nope. That's a nope from me, dog. Now I can't turn around. I swear to God, if I'm stuck again, there's going to be trouble. There we go. Ashmel and your Omar did smoked eel. It sounds nice too. It's got like an interesting flavor, and you have to be real careful of the bones. I've had beef sashimi, and I'm not dead, so I kind of figure it was probably okay. Can I get in the kitchen? Oh my God, can I get in the kitchen? I'll wait for the waitress to go away. Hi, Asparagan, by the way. Don't worry about it. I'm not standing here looking at the door covetously for any particular reason. Oh my God, I just burped. I'm so sorry. I try not to on stream.
Sotalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Okay, we've got a gratuitous French accent.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Because I don't want to. What the hell's your problem? Necro, the way people in Australia refer to their parents and grandparents typically depends on like what ethnic background we have. So, you know, like I'm Anglo-Saxon all the way, so it's grandma or granny or something like that. But if people have German or other languages that use the word Omar heritage, then typically that's what they'll use. And then people with Italian heritage will say nonna and stuff like that.
Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great get up.
Oh, my dude. Hang on. I can't. My brain is too tired to do an accent, so I just have to do this for you instead. Also, I tapped out and everything is terrible. There we go.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
Banana. Yeah. I don't, like, I'm trying to work out if I have it in me to even give an attempt at the accent. I don't think I do. I think I'm that tired. Oh my God. All right.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it, and, after all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
My dude. Hey, my dude. Like, I don't even like this sushi stuff. No. I can just about do a my dude, but...
It's a painting.
Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
So it's Meat Hook's art.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right.
It's decorative at least.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Excuse me, miss.
Immediately turns around and comes back.
Miss?
Can I help you?
Oh, let's see.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What's sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
So this game came out in the very early 2000s. Like it came out in 2000 or 2001. This came up earlier in the stream and I've already forgotten what the date was. But at that time, I don't know about other people's countries, but it was still a little bit unusual to see sushi. Whereas now, the mall near where I work, I think there are 3 or 4 sushi places. It is extremely mainstream in Australia. I'm just thinking, there's that one there. There's one there. And then there's one upstairs. So it's only 3. But that's still like a lot of places that are all able to maintain a business. Yeah, very, very popular. But back in the very early 2000s, it was still pretty uncommon in Australia to have sushi. You know, you want to hear something weird? I didn't actually eat that much sushi while I was in Japan either, because in Japan, I prefer rice balls. I prefer onigiri. Alright.
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I would love it if some of the sushi places in Australia started offering onigiri instead of sushi rolls, because I much prefer onigiri compared to sushi.
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No
tropical
grog?
drinks.
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
Wow.
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep Blue Sea with a Coral Reef Chaser, Monkfish Mango Madness, and Barnacles and James Brine Cooler.
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off. I'll let you think about it.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Let's see.
What's the special?
Sushi, duh. Oh, and something called the flaming scuttlefish.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Do I have the thing that I need? This yet? I can't remember exactly what I have to do here, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, there's the flaming scuttlefish. Necro, you've never had sushi, but you don't think you'd like it? Well, not wanting to sound like one of the patrons of this bar, but if you don't like it, start with something cooked.
But it doesn't look sturdy enough to jam the mechanism, and I'd hate for it to break.
Okay, there you go. So I've got to find something else to jam the mechanism with.
There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. I wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point?
You might like it, Guybrush. But yeah, not to sound like someone who is currently a patron in this bar, well, bar being a loose term here. But yeah, start with something that's already familiar to you. So if you like teriyaki chicken, try teriyaki chicken sushi. If you like tuna salad, you can get sushi, certainly in my country, that is tuna and mayonnaise inside the roll. So all you have to do is get used to the fact that it's, round and comes with seaweed on the outside. And then again, if you're going to go to fish, you start with something familiar, like maybe a cooked prawn, if you like prawn. And then you could go with, I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Egg sushi is very nice. I like egg sushi. It's probably one of my favorites, actually. And then maybe I would recommend salmon, because salmon is not so different raw to how it is smoked. So if you like smoked salmon, or you can handle smoked salmon, then you might be okay with salmon sushi as well. I would not recommend, if you are new to sushi, raw squid, raw prawn, and if you don't like white fish, I wouldn't recommend raw white fish either. Tuna, however, is delicious, but the texture is the thing you have to learn. Hey, it's Meat Hook. I think it's time to save, right? I don't even remember where we're up to. Let's pretend it's 12. I'm having a quick look at the chat because I've been ignoring it just a little bit. I see the words, Necro is being unhappy about mayonnaise. Don't people eat French fries with mayonnaise in Europe? Isn't that a thing?
What vibrant colors?
Because let me tell you, it ain't a thing here. I mean, you can get them with aioli, which, to be fair, is pretty similar. But I don't even like that.
Wow, this stone guy sure has some hot breath. Well, I know I'm totally ripped, but I don't think I could carry several tons of masonry with me.
I love that you just look at some random object in the game and Guybrush says something completely ridiculous like that. It's so good.
I wonder if he recycles these candles in his art.
Let's look at the art.
This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay. I don't think this would match the decor in our living room.
All right, let's talk to Meat Hook.
Meat Hook, once a nasty pirate, now a salty old wax painter. Meat Hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
There's not a clam alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood, although you'd be surprised how many have tried.
No doubt. What brings you to my little corner of melee, old pal?
Oh, well, Necro, it's not served with cold raw fish. That's the thing. In sushi, first of all, in traditional Japanese sushi, no mayonnaise. Not in nigiri sushi, right? But if you get sushi rolls, then you can get tuna mayo as a filling. Yeah, filling is the right word there. So it's canned tuna, right? Pre-cooked canned tuna, like you would use to make a tuna salad sandwich. And it's mixed up with the mayonnaise and it goes inside the sushi and it's delicious. And it's seasoned up a little bit. But no, mayonnaise doesn't go with the raw fish. No.
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolour painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
That's tragic. God, that's actually tragic if you think about it. A painter that loses the use of their hands. But it happens.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island...
Sorry.
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short...
Too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours.
Hours. Bloody hell.
Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic
animation.
elite has always escaped me.
All right, let's see.
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Let's see.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Ow!
Hello, Guybrush.
Oh my god.
That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
That is so disturbing. Oh my god.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
All right.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Oh, Necro, you mean Maui? Maui's a great character. He's so beefy.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
All right.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I think we're fine.
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
So let's get one of these paintbrushes. If we can get out of the area. Come on! Oh wow, what was my voice doing there?
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
Good. Nothing like a bit of kleptomania in a point-and-click adventure game. Although point-and-click adventure game is a misnomer here because there's no mouse. Revan, I thought that Temuera Morrison, is he the actor who played Moana's dad's speaking voice? Not the singing voice, but the speaking? I don't remember. Yeah, I think he played Moana's dad's speaking voice, but not the singing voice. Not a single mouse, no. Not a one. Whereas Maui, I think, was played by The Rock, right? Dwayne Johnson. Alright, let's get that map. The Rock is definitely a movie star who has found his niche and is sticking to it. Now I have to order another flaming scuttlefish.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
What sort of an insulting thing is it to say we're required to say that? Let's, there we go. You know, Asparagon, I know what Baywatch is, but my parents never let me watch it when I was a child, and that's when it came out. God damn it! That delay is a motherfucker.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Can I go in the kitchen now? Oh my god, can I go in the kitchen? Can I go in the kitchen?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, no, Guy Rush.
In the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the
yes,
problem.
go in the kitchen.
Some
Oh my god!
smurfy Alec has jammed the works. So
He
help
finally
me
got the
if I
kitchen.
find out
I'm
who
so
did
proud.
this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here, but am I supposed to put something in the stove, I wonder? I literally don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Is that a dead rat? I guess I spoke too soon. There is a mouse.
So what are you going to do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean. Ugh, no way. Who knows what kind of crevices it's been in.
It's got to be the stove, right?
Warm.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Did he just like make a mistake of French?
I think I lost my tour group.
Out! Out! Out!
Alright, try it again. At least I don't have to reorder the flaming scuttlefish, it's still just there. And we'll sit. And then hopefully I will have time to get this out. Oh my god, please. Yes!
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Oh, I better
Good
move
night,
before he
Lady.
sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the
I must
boat
have to.
keep hopping?
I
What
must
are
have
these
to
brushes
fully
doing here?
jam the mechanism, but I don't know how. Do I have anything in my inventory that could do it? I don't think so. Not at this time. Alright. I need to find something else. Oh, I think I remember what it is. I need a drink.
Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Oops, sorry.
It's jammed up again. No, 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 no. I was reading the chat. I didn't notice. Oh, Guy, come on. Guy Brush. This is bullshit. It's been quite a while since I saved. That's a hell of a story, Necro. I think we're stuck, guys. I think I'm going to have to reload and do the last 15 minutes again. Fucking wonderful. I'm not going to do all the dialogue this time, just what's necessary.
Meat hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention celebrated.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Rude.
What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
Night, Ashmelon. Let's see.
I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
I'm looking for Grandpa
this.
Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with
Come
some
on,
sort
Meat Hook.
of landscape. That's all
Keep
I
talking.
can remember, though.
Do you still have
Faster.
it?
Oh, no.
Talk faster.
My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
I appreciate your expressive voice acting, but
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay.
I have limited
Anything
time
else?
and very limited patience.
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
Oh no, this is not right.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
Do this
What's
one.
with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
Right.
I'll just be on my way.
Thanks.
All right, guys, there's one, maybe 2 streams left in this. I'm not quite sure how many more hours of content. And also, the more we have to restart due to issues, the longer it will be, obviously. Probably 2 more streams. So what do I do next in this time slot? You got 2 options, okay? Prey, the 2017 Prey, or Portal 1 and 2 back to back. Thoughts? Both of them are going to happen at some point, to be clear, right? So they're both streams that I intend to do. It's just whether or not they happen right away.
Lua bar. What's a lua? Lua bar.
I want to go
What's
into
a lua?
it. Revan wants Force Unleashed. Not happening, not yet. Again, definitely happening, just not yet. Okay. Talk to the waitress.
Excuse me, miss.
So in this timeline, we've talked to like no one, right?
Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
Or did we already do this
A grog,
before?
please.
We don't have that,
I don't
but
remember.
we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
Maybe I have to
I'll
get
let you think about it.
Grog. Hang on.
No thanks. I'm fine.
Then excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Com sleeps at Star Wars. Revan, I need you to hold back. Yes. Let's have another look in here.
I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore. There's nothing useful left in there.
Alright, fine. Couple votes for Prey. One each for Force Unleashed, not happening, and Portal. I've also got Abzu to do at some point. What the fuck are you doing, Guybrush? I'm gonna go check the docks. After all, we have to tell our navigator that the scum bar is no more since he was the owner.
Hey, there's a quarter in here.
Thank
I'm not
fucking
picking
God.
that up.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. Use quarter with grog machine.
It's jammed. Stupid grog machine.
Kick grog machine. Punch grog machine. Wouldn't that hurt a lot? Shake grog machine. Yell at.
Give me back my quarter.
Sweet. Nice. Look like grog. Drink.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog?
Guybrush,
Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
Oh, man. Let's talk to Mr. Cheese. Break the hard news to him. Oh my god, come on. Come on. There you go. Where's Carla and Otis?
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Oi.
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where?
She's on scupper cleaning duty.
Oh dear.
It's not fair. Otis cheats.
I was witness. He beat you fair and square.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
No spoilers in the chat. There might be people here who haven't seen it yet.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Alright.
There's something else I need to tell you about the
Oh
scum
crap,
bar.
I picked the wrong option.
Actually, never mind.
What? That Australian land developer finally got his
dear.
hooks on it? I knew that would happen if I left town.
It's worse.
How so?
It's been turned into a foopy French-Hawaiian-Japanese fusion restaurant. There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
You shouldn't worry about losing the scum bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
Fourth wall. Rip!
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Ignatius Cheese just does not give a single fuck about the fourth wall.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
And I don't know nothing about it.
How dare you call Guybrush a pirate wannabe? He has done so much pirating.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
Revan, have hope. Be positive, have hope. Why is there a T-posing Princess Peach in the background? Good question.
That's the second most beautiful figurehead I've ever seen. Hey, she's got pierced ears. Why would anyone put earrings on a ship's figurehead?
I wonder. Wear earrings?
Nah, I don't think they'd go with my outfit.
Use them with the dainty lady's figurehead.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead.
Hey, a talking monkey.
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-light, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Her accent actually reminds me of Nico from DMC5.
Ah, ice cold, refreshing grog.
I guess it all belongs to the lady then.
That's the second most temperamental figurehead I've ever met. A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
And we'll give her the pen as well then, I guess.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
You know, she tells it like it is.
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I cross-taxed with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
So we were talking a little bit earlier about how this really isn't a game for children, right? Back in the year 2000, I don't know about the States or about Europe, but in Australia it was still kind of a big deal to say crap, like on TV or something like that. Like I remember when I was, I don't know, like I would have been probably older than 10, maybe around 11 or 12. One of the hosts on the kids' breakfast TV show, Cheese TV is what it was called, said crap. And I was scandalized. I was like, oh my God, can they say that? They're going to get in trouble. It was still kind of a big deal. It only really became so mainstream sort of in the mid-2000s. But yeah. Oh man, I was one of those kids who thought that the C word was crap and that the F word, like I have a very vivid memory of when I was like 5 or 6 or something like that I thought the F word was fat, right? Because, you know, like if you call someone fat, that was rude. So I was like, oh my God, that must be the F word. Oh, I was such an innocent child. I was that sweet summer child, except I was born in autumn. Comrade, you take your filthy mouth out of my chat. Oh, it's Vine Source memes, people who aren't familiar. Vine Source memes. They're going to get a workout during the Hat and Time stream. All right. I know it's not, but that's where I'm used to seeing it spammed, and I know where it is actually from.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
All right.
What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
I love her.
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted?
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach. How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
She gives him no quarter. She is done with his shit from the very start. What, like a pretty lady should have a pretty voice? What's up with that? All right, I know how to do the wax part now. The pink outlines the contrast. What? So if someone wears pink, they can't say fuck? Well, I mean, she didn't even say fuck. They can't be rude. Don't you think that's kind of weird? It's just a color. Alright, we gotta order the flaming, whatever it is, scuttlefish.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
You know what? Let's do us a quick save. Seeing as this was kind of where we got fucked last time. And we've done a lot since then. Alright. Revan, you think she sounds gothy? I don't know. I think she just sounds like a kind of a lady that takes no shit. Alright, and now.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
What in the name of Eiffel?
All right.
Here is the problem.
Ready?
Some smart aleck
Get in the
has
fucking door,
jammed the
Guybrush.
locks. So help me if I find out who did this.
Now I need to turn around this way. Get the grog. Fuck. And use it with the steam generator. Cool. Now we've made the steam generator get drunk and slow down. I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to work, but it causes the effect required.
Mon Dieu! Brilliant, huh? She's fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She's ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
I get what you're saying, Necro. Like the face and the voice, you just don't expect them to go together.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Cool. And just fling yourself around again, Guybrush. It's fine. Now, I wonder if I should try talking to Elaine one more time.
Does Melee really want an agent of the Undead Legions of Heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
All right.
I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. No wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Want to hear any more about the ultimate insult?
Only if you're going to tell me that it's been found and destroyed.
Well, not yet.
Not yet, no.
Then I want to hear it.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh.
I already
my
used them.
grandfather thinking?
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts.
Alright,
What should I be doing now?
Now that you know what the ultimate insult is, you need to find it so it can be safely disposed of.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
I just love that. What if Lenny looks totally different than how you imagine? How do you imagine me looking? I should probably put up a photo at some point, hey? Fucking map. Like Bastila? Not really. I mean, I have pale skin like Bastila. I have darker hair-ish. Didn't I have a pic on Twitter? I have a picture... I have a couple of pictures on Twitter, but none that would let you really clearly see my face. I have one of me wearing a t-shirt, but it cuts my head off. And I have one of me standing on top of a... Yeah, I have one standing on top. I have one standing on top of Australia. That is the highest place in Australia, holding a vine shroom. For that one brief moment, that vine shroom was the highest item up in Australia. All right.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Well, at least the pen knew.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Let's see.
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful. Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's set the
drive.
dogs of
Release
war.
the Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
Oh, that's a reference to the previous game.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky-themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town.
Microgroggery, Star Buccaneers,
That's
Planet
been
3
completely
Wood.
taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
More petty thievery for Otis, then. Well, this works out perfectly, guys, because this is the time I need to stop. So we can stop right here at the start of Jambalaya Island. And I am honestly not sure if this will be done in 1 or 2 more streams. Jambalaya Island is pretty long, and then there's kind of one more big island section after this. But I don't know if that section is going to be a full stream's length, so we'll see how we go, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I need to go to bed too, Asparagus, and that's why we're stopping. So, thanks guys for coming and hanging out this evening. Sorry about the technical issues earlier. That's going to annoy the crap out of me when I have to upload it. I've split streams apart before, but this will be the first time I have to what's the word I'm looking for here? Knit one back together to create the single stream video for the full stream channel. No, it's the other way around. Go for it. Let's put it back together. All right. I will be here probably the next 2 nights, I'm thinking. I've still got to play Islanders this week. And, shit, there's probably other stuff that I want to do as well. Sunday, of course, Shivering Isles. If you are wanting to see any of the stuff that I've done previous to now that you might have missed out on, I am finally getting my stuff up on YouTube. You'll find the link in the info. I am also going to be overhauling the info section in the next few days. Like I said, we have a long weekend coming up where I live. So I've got just a little bit more time to work on that kind of stuff. Might do that. We've also got a pack of interesting games that Com has prepared for us. And I've got to get to those at some point. Maybe not this week, maybe next week, but we'll see how we go. And yeah, just, oh, one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys is, if you haven't heard this already, which you probably have, The Sims 4 is currently free. Like, free. So if you like my Sims stream, if you've thought, gosh, this looks kind of cool, but I don't want to actually pay money for it, it's currently free. So if you either have a Origin account already, or if you are willing to sign up, then you can get The Sims 4 for free. The reason they're doing this is obviously because they've reached the targeted amount of money that they ever wanted to make off sales of the base game, and now they're just trying to maximize their potential for DLC sales. So it's totally cynical reason, but the thing is, with The Sims 4, you can just get the base game and then you can create your own downloadable content using mods, right? You don't have to buy stuff that EA produces. So yeah, if you are willing to sign up for Origin, it's honestly a pretty good deal if you want to play The Sims. I know you have to, like, sign up for Origin, but I mean, like, come on. If you want to play anything that EA publishes, you still have to sign up for Origin, so yeah. Revan, you have an Origin account for Red Alert 2 free game. Yeah, I have to have Origin for The Sims, obviously, but when they were doing their free games thing, you better believe I downloaded every single one of them, regardless of whether I intended to play them or not. I'm like, if I have to give you bastards money, I'm getting your free stuff as well. So yes. Even if you say it's nothing special, it's still a bunch of new stuff that I haven't seen before, and I appreciate that. So please don't talk yourself down. I do really appreciate it. All right, guys. I think I've run out of bullshit to spew at you. So I am going to leave for this evening. Probably back tomorrow, but we'll see. And yeah. Hang on, now I have to see what Growth is posting in the chat. What are you doing? What is the kitty doing? I don't know what it is that I have about Twitch chat, whether it's a better Twitch TV thing or what, but I can just view things from Imager if I mouse over the link, and it's amazing. Oh, did my emotes go through? Where are they? I don't have them. Maybe I have to refresh. Hang on. All right. Hang on. You gotta. Yeah. Yes. Use that one. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Yeah. That's a good image to just have up when I just need something up on the screen. So hang on. I did save, right? Hang on. Yeah, we saved, so I can exit. Fuck. Quit. Yes. I'm desperately trying to see if I have my own emotes. Hang on. Oh my god. Is it showing up yet? Because I haven't refreshed anything since I started the stream, right? So I can't actually see my own things because they didn't go through before the stream started. I can't believe this. You guys can see them, but I can't yet. That is ridiculous. But I mean, I know what it should be to type it in. So hang on. If I type in, that should have brought it up. Oh shit, it does. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Marjo, thank you for bringing that to my attention because they didn't go through before the stream started. I checked. Oh, that's wonderful. Necro, did you just resubscribe so that you could use the emote? That's how it looks to me from where I'm looking. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. No requirement, to be clear. I do this as a hobby, but yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Very nice. Cool. All right, guys. Well, with that nice, very nice ending. What was my other ones? Hang on a second. It's I used also this, I think. And then finally it was this. Yeah. So for anybody who was wondering what I look like, now you got a little bit more of an idea. It took just over a day to go through, so that's nice. Cool. Yeah, no, Marjoram, like I said, totally understand that. Very much understand. All right, guys. Now that we've all had a little bit of fun over the emotes, I'm going to leave you properly. So have a good night. You know what I say. I tell you to drink your vegetables and eat your foods or whatever it is that I say. Have a sleep. Be good. Be excellent to each other. Listen to some good music and just generally take care of yourself. I will be around soon, probably in 24 hours. No, more like in 20 hours? Yeah, 20 hours is about right. So I will see you then. And yeah. See you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Bye-bye. Hang on, I got to get OBS up so I can actually close everything down. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.